told you we get back to M. Night Shyamalan. So, I decided to finish off by talking about his first movie. Let's start. The Sixth Sense is a supernatural horror thriller drama film. This was the first film written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Stars Bruce Willis, Haley Joel Osment, and we follow Bruce Willis' character. He's a child psychologist, and he's an equally troubled psychologist, and he returns home one night to his wife Anna after he's honored for his work. So Anna believes that he's truly gifted, and so then a young man appears saying that he failed, but the patient is Vincent, and he kills himself after he's not treated for his hallucinations. So the next fall, he begins working with another patient called 9-year-old Cole, whose case is similar to Vincent, but he's haunted by a dark secret in which he's visited by ghosts. So Cole is frightened by visitations from those with unresolved problems who appear from the shadows, and he's too afraid to tell anyone about his anguish except Dr. Malcolm Crowe. So he tries to uncover the truth about his supernatural abilities, and the consequences for client and therapist are a jolt that awakens them both to something unexplainable later on in the movie, which is our twist. This movie is freaking amazing. I love The Sixth Sense. This is how you did. He did an amazing job for a debut. M. Night Shyamalan, this was incredible. This movie produced on $40 million. And this movie introduced the cinema to public to his traits, his surprise twist endings, his atmosphere, the atmosphere of this movie. There's a lot of great atmosphere in this movie. This was nominated for 6 Oscars: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Supporting Actor for Haley Joel Osment, and one for Toni Collette. Wow. And $672 million. This was the second highest grossing film behind The Phantom Menace, which I also really liked. But this movie is no exception. An hour and 47 minutes, it doesn't feel like an hour and 47 minutes. This movie feels fast-paced. Oh, wow. The amazing performances in this movie are just great, and I just really appreciate it, and it's just wow. And a lot of great performances in here. Mischa, Barton, you got a cameo by M. Night Shyamalan himself as Dr. Hill. The script is so well written. It's so amazing. The color scheme in this movie is fantastic. I love the color scheme in this movie. It's so magnificent. Just a lot of amazing things going on in this movie. And I love the memorable quotes when the camera zooms in to Cole's face where he says, "I see dead people." I like that scene. And at first, the filmmakers thought it was going to be too much of a giveaway, but they decided to leave it in. And it just made the movie that much more fantastic. And this is a very heart-pounding film. A lot of awards and nominations. There's a reason why a lot of people talk about this. And the music by James Newton Howard. You cannot go wrong. Anytime James Newton Howard does a musical score, you're in for something good. The acting in this movie is phenomenal. Bruce Willis is great in this movie. He's fantastic. Toni Collette is really great in here. She's amazing here. Haley Joel Osment, it sells this movie to the best of his abilities, and he does it with heart and respect and amazingness and pride, and just it's a lot of amazing moments in here. It's a very fantastic script. The twist ending is amazing. I love the twist in this movie. It's a fantastic twist and just so darn good. You cannot watch this movie and not say it's a terrible movie. If you do, I kind of feel sorry for you. Because this is great. I have nothing bad to say about this fantasticness here. This is one of my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movies, and it is great. I will give The Sixth Sense my JD RSA. Basically my seal of approval, but I shortened it. So, let me know what you guys think about The Sixth Sense down below. Do you like it? Did you hate it? Who would hate The Sixth Sense? This is a fantastic start to a career that went down the tubes, but he redeemed himself with The Visit and Splits. And next year, we finna get the sequel to Split and Unbreakable. Bring it on. So, that's Future Filmmaker 3940 signing out. Those are my quick thoughts on The Sixth Sense, and I'll catch you guys for Unbreakable.